This video is on continuing your setup. The wizard will have helped you through a basic set of configuration options and will have saved a tremendous amount of time by creating the default set of options. In most cases, you will need to modify some of the default settings to match those within your organization's rulebook. To view, edit, or add to the default settings, tap the setup icon in the bottom right of your screen. The steps in reviewing the default settings and modifying to suit your organization should occur in this order: divisions, member types, events, team roles, fees, stock, points, payouts, administrators, payments, seasons, classes. You can view the settings in any of the setup categories by tapping the appropriate button. Likely your organization will need to edit the member types and divisions in addition to or in place of the junior and senior member types and divisions that were set up, any events that are not in our standard list, and fees that your organization charges upon competition entry, and payouts to match your payout splits in your rulebook. For any of the configuration settings that your organization will not require but were set up during the wizard, you can delete using the standard Apple method of swiping on the row from right to left, then confirming the delete operation. We will show an example. In events, we will swipe from right to left, junior barrel racing, and then we will briefly describe how to make changes and additions in our chapters and videos in these sections on continuing setup. For a more in-depth discussion of each, please see the articles on additional instructions where we provide examples of some typical configuration options, including some of the advanced settings. For the articles and videos in this section on continuing setup, we only cover the most basic setup options as we expect to be used by 90% of organizations. We do recommend that you make changes to your organization in the order we previously listed, as some later components require some of the earlier components to be present to complete the setup. For example, an event will normally have a division attached, so all required divisions should be present first. The RodeoReady app uses a number of configurations, such as events, fees, points, team members, and payouts. A configuration is created, then it is applied or selected for use. For example, a team roles configuration will be created named Team Roping. This configuration identifies the two member roles of a team roping team. When we set up the team roping event, we will then choose this team roping configuration for the team roles, indicating that it is to be used with this event. Another key configuration will be fee configurations, required for anything that you will be charging for, which will also be covered in a later article and video.